Shocking acts of terror stunned our nation on September 11th, 2001, and tomorrow will mark 20 years since the tragic loss of life.
A Houston businessman was among the victims who died when planes struck the World Trade Center in New York City. Now his granddaughter is honoring his memory and taking a look back at the event that changed the course of history. Though she was only 6 years old on 9/11, Samantha Morrow remembers it well.
So I remember the carpet that I was sitting on when we found out. I remember my teacher's name. I remember pretty much everything from that day.
Samantha's grandfather, Jimmy Neville's story, was at the World Trade Center working for Houston-based Marsh & McLennan that day in the first tower hit by terrorists. As Jimmy's oldest grandchild, he and Samantha shared a special bond.
He was such a great granddad. He would bake with us. We had sprinkles. They were pink cupcakes. And he was just all about being a girl granddad.
Samantha says her family remembers Jimmy every day. Now, as we commemorate 20 years since the attacks, families like Samantha's step away from TV and social media to reflect.
On that day, we honor him just by allowing ourselves to have one day of grief, especially with this year being such a big anniversary year.
Her grandfather's influence and lessons on money management have made a lasting impact.
I remember way more than I ever thought I would, and the memories that I have with him will stick with me forever.
And stay with KPRC2 as the nation marks 20 years since the September 11th attacks. There are several events happening across the Houston area to honor the lives lost during that unforgettable day. You can find a complete list of the events on clicktohouston.com.